Hello guys, and we are live again. This is Joel Dominguez.
Hi, this is Maria Palmieri. Just gonna check if we are actually live.
While you getting settled and you start seeing the video, we're gonna explain. This is the video number 12, and this video we're gonna talk about how to find the first beat in salsa music. Okay, we of course, to talk about this topic we will need like an hour to explain all this stuff, not only to find the beat but to understand why and how you would use it. But we're gonna give a really quick intro so you understand when to find the first beat.
Good to go.
And I guess we are live, Maria saying right there. So how to find the first beat in music, how to apply it to your basics. And if you dance on one, of course, it will be a lot easier for you. But if you dance on two, how finding the first beat in music is gonna help you to stay dancing on two, even if you dance on two. Okay? So of course, we're gonna share the way that we teach in our classes, the way that we feel comfortable with. This is not the only way to dance. I want to make sure that this is clear, and that people out there teaching different styles, right? Which is nothing right, nothing wrong. Everything is depending on how it feels comfortable for you, right?
Yeah, so we just give tools that we find or we feel that are helpful or useful to you guys, right? And again, this is our structure and this is our way of teaching. It doesn't mean it's the only way of teaching, right? We're just here to give tips and tools to help you guys and stuff that we teach in our classes or the way that we were taught, etc., etc. Yes?
Cool.
So we are live. Be sure to ask questions because a few of you have asked us about this video, how to find the first beat. Sometimes you can't find it in the song. So hopefully you are watching. If not, hopefully you'll see the replay.
And let's please start writing your comments. And the title of this video, we put ask your questions. So we put a little arrow is m.me/Joel Salsa. When you click there, it's gonna send you directly to write your message, questions, thank you, whatever. Okay, so you can go directly there, and it will be a lot easier for us to find your questions. Sometimes we try to go through all the comments and thanks. I mean, it's very good to find a lot of comments and a lot of thank yous and everything. But we want to just make sure that we find the questions very quick. If you still want to comment below this video, please just feel free to do it. Let us know where you're writing from, and let's start with the topic. Okay, so I guess we have already people in the room.
Yes.
So let's start it. So pretty much how we're gonna start to find the first beat in music. To start, let's talk about the music, right? The music has a structure, and this structure, the musicians usually they write music on bars of 4 beats. So that's why we have to learn how to find that first beat so we know exactly what they're playing to, right? If you listen to a live band before and you went to a concert, you hear the director of the band start doing something like that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And after that, the whole band start playing. The reason that he start counting like that is because they're gonna keep the same rhythm through the whole song. So that means they're gonna be like this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This tempo is gonna keep us on tempo and timing, and also people call it the pulse. It's the pulse of the music, right, or the song that you listen to. It can be a little bit quicker, it can be slower, so depending, right?
So basically it gives you the speed of the song, right? Or the speed of our steps for us that need to know that as dancers.
Yeah, cool. As a dancers, we will need 2 bars of 4 beats. That's what we count when we dance. We count from 1 to 8. So instead of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? So how do we find the first one? There are different instruments that is gonna tell us exactly when to start. There are some songs that they are very easy to find, and there will be songs that they are a little more complicated to find it. So please don't feel frustrated if you feel one of those songs.
The goal is to find the songs that you do hear it in, right? Exactly. Don't get frustrated. Oh my God, I can't hear it. Keep changing your iPad or whatever, iPod, to find the songs that you can hear, right? You have to start somewhere. So even if you're at a social, you don't have to dance every song. If something is very clear to you, then that's the song you want to dance, right? Unless you're super experienced and you can dance to everything. But for those of you who are starting or kind of in the middle, dance to the songs that you feel like, oh, I really hear the strongest beat, or hear the two, which we'll talk about also, and go with that, right? And little by little, you start to train the ear and you start to build it up.
Okay.
Yeah?
So we're gonna move on. So let's start talking for people to dance on one also, and people to dance on two, okay? Let's break down the dancing on one, which is gonna be a little bit simpler since we're talking about the first beat of the music. So pretty much when we dance on one, if I dance right here with Maria, right?
Making sure we're here.
If we count like this, right? Let's say that we're playing to the director of the music, the band, and he's gonna start counting like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And remember we have the tempo, right? So, how do we know? Because some instruments, they're gonna start, like, you will hear the music start kind of playing a little bit higher. We're gonna play the music in a minute, and what we want you to concentrate in our hands and notice how the music kind of raise the pitch or the sound of the whole instrument, right? The whole band, you can hear it very, very clear that it's a little bit higher. It's not 100% that it's going to be like that on every song. Like we said before, there are some songs that are a little more complicated, but you will notice with the hand that the music changed. The first instrument that we're going to follow for now is going to be the piano. And the piano is going to have a melody. That melody, we call it montuno. So the montuno repeats over and over. So actually, it's from this way. You see me this way, right? So if you start from here, as you see me right now at home, you're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the montuno starts again. Bam, 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 bam. So the rhythm is going to be like that, more or less. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. It repeats over and over, right? I want you to pay attention on the song and stay with us, and we're gonna do the same thing with the hand. And also, Maria, you can go higher on the beat. So Maria's gonna raise the hand like that, so you can hear the beat is a little bit stronger, and I'm gonna hit like this, and it's gonna be my 1 to 8. Okay, so we
I'm gonna try and voice it out as well, so that you can hear it the second time around. So
yeah. So let's start from here and. Beautiful.
Dun, 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 dun. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Now your turn.
Now we're going to start the trumpet, which is going to be a phrase, which we're going to talk about that in another video. Right now we just want to concentrate on the tempo and the tempo of the music and the pulse and the pulse, yeah. Okay? So let me try it again. Actually, let me put a little more volume.
Higher, yeah. So now you're going to detect it, and we'll just do it with the hand, just the piano melody, and then we'll show you how the trumpet also will come in on the first beat of the music, right? So now we're just focusing on the high-pitched sounds, the high-pitched notes.
Hello,
yes?
Bella, boom. You can see the people commenting. Also, please put on the comments so you can hear it. So let us know so we use it on top like this. And we want to make sure that you actually hear our voice and also you can hear the music. You're going to put a little more volume on this, okay? So start from here.
So start with the piano.
Ready?
Yeah, they can hear. Now the trumpet.
Yo sé que tú, mi amor, no podrás olvidar los besos que te di en tu boca sensual. Acá estoy pensando solo en ti y tu linda mujer no pensa.
Yeah.
So it's playing in my video too. I'm live too.
So
you can hear it.
please write on the comments, guys, right now. You can hear it. If we have a little delay of a couple seconds, just let us know. You can just put all the button. And just let us know so you can hear it.
Yes,
and
they can. Sounds good. Thank you, Inaki. Thank you, Bella.
Perfect.
Christine, hi from New Jersey. We're in New Jersey too, looking at New York.
Yeah, we should show you a little bit the outside. So we have these. Okay,
Cool. So you guys can hear it. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm sure now once you start listening to music, you will start detecting what this sounds like in the songs, right? Sometimes we just hear it. Me and Joelle say this all the time. Sometimes we hear the music in the background, but we don't really focus in and really listen to the separate instruments, right?
two words with the completely different
Listen
definition.
and hear, right? Hear is kind of like I'm just hearing, but I'm not actually paying attention. Like, oh, that's the piano. Oh, that's the trumpet, right? Down the road, this is when we start to become a little bit more musical. We can use a few instruments in the same song, right? But for now, we'll just focus on the highest note, right? Which is the one.
So as you notice, we were keeping the timing like this. Don't worry, you like, oh my God, I missed it. Once we finish this video, it's going to be recorded. Please watch it as many times you need and make sure that you see what happened with the hand. And now we were counting the beats. Maria was doing the basic on this way. I was doing the basic on this way. And by the way, that was dancing on 1, right? So now let's talk about dancing on 2. It's a lot of polemic, how do you say it? A lot of controversy about, like, if you dance on 2, do you need to mark the 1? At least you need to know where the 1 is. So that way you will know where your 2 is, okay? So I don't want to go too deep into too complicated stuff, and if it's true, if it's right or whatever. We're just gonna give you what it works for us, and hopefully you apply it in your dancing, and hopefully that helps you as well. Okay, so
yeah. So if we're finding, do you want to explain it? Yes. Okay. So if we're dancing on 2, right? Again, if you're new, right, or even like I said, 1 year dancing and you're still having trouble finding the beat. So Joelle and I dance with the conga rhythm, right? So how we would teach it is, yes, we would definitely tell our students, listen for the strongest beat. For now, that is the 1, yes, right? When you're listening to the highest note, it is the 1, or the strongest beat of the music. So if I were dancing on 2 and I said, if you don't hear the conga rhythm at first, which is what we teach with. We teach with the sound of the conga for a reason, because the slap of the conga always hits on the second beat of the musician bar, right? So for us, it's the 2 and the 6. But if I'm listening to the 1 and I'm dancing on 2, as a follower, I would start with the right, which is my first beat, right? So if I hear bum, 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 1, 2, 3, dun, dun, right? 1, 2, 3, gung gung, and me, I would always go back to my gung gung to smooth out the basic and to keep me on the on-2 timing. Because if I'm just doing 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 and don't realize the pause of the conga rhythm, right? I would do this 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, right? There is no space in between, yeah? So again, if I'm dancing, if I hear the first beat as a follower, I would go bum, gung gung, 6, 7, or 1, 2, 3, gung gung, 6, 7, right? Bum, dum dum, ba ba. Yeah, that's just to get me started, so I know. Okay, I know exactly where my 2 is because I already heard the 1.
yeah, in another of our videos we were explaining how we're dancing with the conga beat as well. So that will make more sense if you also watch that video. And then, in case you don't understand this one, go watch that video and come back to this one. Everything will make more sense.
Yeah, on YouTube it's called the tumbao versus the numbers.
The tumbao versus,
from Joelle and Maria. If I'm dancing on the numbers, forget about the tumbao right now. I would just, again, as a follower on 2, I would go bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, 1, 2, 3, bum, bum, 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I didn't do that right.
So,
but that's the goal.
That's the goal. That Maria was doing that bam, bam, bam. For now, is the one that we want you to concentrate. Even if you do the first half. So let's say right here. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, and freeze right there. 5, 6, 7, and 1. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, kung kung. The only difference is that we were focusing on the kung kung sound. And if you start listen to our videos, of course, you will understand more what the kung kung sound is. But just to let you know, we want to make sure that you understand the word is the one, right? If we dancing, because a lot of people dancing forward, let me explain that little part. In case that you live, for example, in Puerto Rico, the guy is gonna start for the one here, then they're gonna go forward on the two, right? So, but at the end, it's really what you feel in the music and how do you feel it, right? In New York is what we started like this. We start with the one here, which one is on the left. On the right. I'm on the left, and then that's the first beat, one, and then we break on the second beat. Okay, so that's what we were doing. This 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, boom, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, boom, boom, 6, 7, and 1, 2. Let's do this exercise at home. So let's play some music. Let's play the same song, and we're gonna listen to that piano part, and then we're gonna move to the trumpets, which also guide us where the first beat is. Just try the first half, okay? Just the first half. So let's try it together. Ready?
1, 2, 3,
6, 7,
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, and
1, 2, 3,
notice if I find the 1, I have to do 2 right away, right? 1, 2.
Yo sé que tú, mi amor,
1, 2,
no
3.
podrás olvidar los besos que te di en tu boca sensual.
So that was really quick. Hopefully they can match the music with the steps that we were doing. I was marking here with the hands. Also, Maria's doing the lady styling. I was doing the men's timing. So
Styling or timing?
Timing.
Wasn't doing the styling.
No styling, timing. I'm sorry.
But what I was mentioning in the video is sometimes, and this might be going a little off track, is that if I'm dancing on 2, right, but I want to find the first beat, which is the one, bum, bum, bum. You have to understand that the 2 is right next to the 1, right? So if I find the 1, if I don't start with the conga beat and I find the 1, I have to hit the 2 right away, right? Because sometimes it causes us to dance on 3 if we don't. So meaning if I find bum, 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 right, I have to know 1, 2, 3, and then I can slow down because that's I go back to my gung gung. But if I'm doing this bum, 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 right, I tend to kind of miss the 2, and then we start dancing on 3 and we start to slow down. That might make sense to some of you, it might not make sense to someone at all, but just know the 2 is right after the 1, so if you're listening for the 1, I need to break a little quicker on the 2 instead of waiting. Because again, sometimes we go after the second beat. Yeah?
If we do it with the beats right here with the tempo, right? If we do this 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Believe it or not, some people dance like Maria said on 3. So we're gonna do this, and this will be wrong. We're gonna be dancing on 3. We're gonna hold too much. Watch. 5, 6, 7, and 1. I'm sorry. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3. You see, I was stepping on the 1, but I was waiting too long. The 2, I did a pause, and then I break the 3. And it's an explanation for that because there are chord beats, and the chord beats kind of bring, or the sound is a little bit like more strong, more like, right?
Sometimes the cowbell always hits 1, 3, 5, 7, and without even realizing, sometimes it drags our body to the doom, chicka doom, right? And we start to dance on the 3.
Yeah, so
like
that can take you a little bit off. Just to make sure that you're on the right beat. Before you start dancing, do the pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? So that was a really quick explanation, guys. Hope that you can hear it clear, understand all the signs and all the steps and the music that we were playing.
We talk a lot about, there's so many different instruments that you can use to keep you on timing. Really quick before we end, because Joel can explain about the dance with feeling, because he has a dance with feeling product that he explains all the different instruments and how to use each one of them. When you're dancing on two, like I said, if you're looking to start and find the first beat, I do the same thing sometimes, but then I go back to the conga rhythm. Just, again, I mentioned this in the beginning, to smooth out the basics. So you don't always have to stay with just finding the strongest beat, right? So what I mean is, if I find if I find the 1, 2, 3, gung gung, gung gung, gung gung, then I go right back to the conga beat, right? Because it keeps me rhythmical and also keeps me on the two timing, and it smooths out the basic rather than just like bum 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 and waiting for again. Yeah, it kind of breaks up my step. Yeah, so again, if you're dancing on two, find the one and then smooth it out by listening to the conga beat the rest of the song, if you can. Cool?
So I guess we just want to see. I see some comments. I cannot see it because it's over there.
Sorry,
so
let me
you can say hi to
more cowbell. Yes, Fausto. Finding the beat and tempo is not easy, right? No one's saying it's easy, but definitely, like we said, find a song. This song that we just played, it's called Pensando en Ti by Los Satélites, I believe.
Yeah,
my Spanish is not like Joel's.
Can you see it right there? Can you see?
It's a little delayed.
So,
I'm a little closer.
Pensando en Ti.
Pensando en Ti. I'll also write it in the comments. I use this song a lot, especially when I'm teaching private, because it's a very good song to start and train the ear. Super clear. The piano is super clear. The trumpets are super clear. The voice will come in on the one. It's a very clear and structured song.
Yeah. So, also, talking about music, we're gonna start doing some videos about one of the bands and the music that we're using in class to make sure that you can buy and support the artist, and also you can have a good collection of music that you can practice with. So
I just want to say hi, Michael from Chile. Good, we'll see you in December. He's so cute. Hi from Paris. Hello from Paris. Hi Paris from New York. Svetlana, you're very welcome. Thank you guys for sharing and liking our videos. Spotify, yeah, Spotify. I see some of our students coming in, so that's good news.
Saul, Daniel is watching right now too.
Holly,
Erin.
I don't know. Sometimes it skips. Just so you know, we're not skipping your comment. I realized last time when we were doing the like saying hello and everything, that it was skipping comments, so I couldn't catch everyone. So please don't feel left out, because sometimes, again, Facebook doesn't show me until after I watch the video. So we love you all. I'm just saying the ones that I can actually see right now.
Yes, please. So we mentioned those names. Please continue writing the comments.
Hi, Erin.
say hi, tell us where you're watching, and please thank you for the hearts and the thumbs up. Now, on the title of this video, I put a link, 2 links actually. One is for Dance with Feeling. Dance with Feeling I created probably 4 or 5 years ago. And Dance with Feeling is where I explain on how to dance with different instruments. For example, you can dance only with the cowbell, and you can easily find which one is the first part of the basic, which one is the second part, and you can actually dance either on one or on two. I explain how to dance with the conga beat by itself. I explain how to dance with the piano, etc., etc. With each instrument,
some of you are asking about.
So with each instrument, you can actually dance, and you don't need the whole band to understand it. So when you learn how to listen to those instruments separate, then you start realize that, oh, now in this song I can play more with this because it's the dominant instrument, right, on that part of the song. And then change to the trumpets. Oh, the trumpet I can do a little bit like this, and you can enjoy a little more the dance. So the name is dancewithfeeling.com. And also it's another link, like we mentioned at the beginning of the video, is to send your questions. So sometimes we try to write the comments, but we just scroll down, and we miss them. So it's a lot easier. You can actually send us a message directly through that link, and it's gonna send you to the messenger, so you can just write directly and let us know your questions and what do you want us to make a video for, okay?
Yes. So again, the name of the song was Pensando en Ti, and the band is
Los Satélites.
Los Satélites, with my white girl accent, sorry.
Maria will put the link in a few once we finish the video. so you can actually see it.
Yes,
Cool.
a very good song to train the ear. Hi, Christina. Thank you. My baby bump, I know. Hi, George. Thank you guys for watching. If
So
you
thank you
have
for
any
being
questions of what we just explained, maybe try to write those in before we go. But definitely thank you for the hi and the hearts. We heart you all, and we're excited to do more videos. And this was definitely one of our viewers who asked us to do this. I didn't write down the name, but I wrote that it was a viewer of ours.
Yeah,
So.
I'm sure you're watching this video, you know who we're talking about.
Hi, Brenda. We love you too.
Oh,
Okay.
Brendita.
So cute.
Okay, so we're gonna leave it here. Thanks so much for the hearts. We're gonna leave it here. Thank you again for watching. This is Joel.
And Maria, thank you so much for watching. We're going to head to New York to go teach our classes right now. So we'll see you either later tonight or sometime this week.
Thank you.
Ciao,
Have a great
thank
day.
you.